Welcome back to the channel. We're doing our Premier League predictions for game week 26. If you're new to the channel, please consider smashing that subscribe button. We really appreciate it. And whilst you're down there, slap that like button as well. It really helps us out. Let's get into it. Right, only 8 games this week then, because we've got the cup final on Sunday.
Up the red men.
Something like that, mate. So kicking things off on Saturday games, then we've got Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. Both teams getting a win last time out. Can Villa rejuvenate their home form, or is it looking like another home loss after losing there 3 times in a row? I do think this is going to be a tight one. I'm going for a nice little 2-1 Villa.
I'm going 3-1 Villa.
Nice.
Back on the horse.
Back on the horse?
Back on the horse.
Is that it? Is it?
Back on the horse, yeah.
Back on the horse. Right, next up we've got Brighton versus Everton then. 2 teams in completely different form at the minute. Everton no win in their last 5, snatching a late point last time out against Palace. Brighton seemingly going for a bit of weird form at the minute, winning, then losing, or drawing, and then winning again. They keep flip-flopping.
Bring the flip-flap back.
I'm bringing the flip-flap. Flip-flop.
Is it not a flip-flap?
Wait, no, it's flip-flop, mate.
Okay, flip-flop.
Flip-flopping.
No, I made it up. It's flip-flap.
Whatever you want it to be, mate. Whatever you want it to be. So by that metric, they're due a loss this week, but I can't see it. Brighton unbeaten their last 11 home games, whilst Everton haven't scored in their last 4 away games. I'm going for a nice little comfortable 3-1 Brighton.
I'm going to go 2-0 to Brighton.
Nice. Right, next up then we've got Crystal Palace versus Burnley. After Burnley got torn apart by Arsenal last time out, and Palace looking to get their new manager and bounce. This could be a little interesting one, this, with both teams in poor form and with Burnley looking set for relegation. Can they muster one last push? Palace haven't kept a clean sheet in the last 6, and Burnley haven't won or kept a clean sheet in the last 8. I'm going for an on the fence 2-2.
You're a madman. 3-1 Palace.
Right, next up then we've got Man United versus Fulham. Man United in red hot form coming to this one. They're pushing for top 4 hard now. No loss in 7, and with Fulham only 1 win their last 5, you could argue they've been a little bit unlucky recently with some of their results, but Man United haven't lost this fixture in the last 17 attempts. 14 wins, 3 draws, and I'm going for a sneaky little 2-1 Man United.
Yeah, just a 2-1.
Just a 2-1.
You know what they say? No Paulina, no party. I'm going to go 3-0 United.
Is Paulina out?
Is that?
I didn't know that.
Nah, you did all your writing and you didn't know that?
Nah.
Shocking.
Jesus. That might change it then.
Nah, you can't change it now.
That's fine, it's fine. Fulham are decent. Right, next up then we've got Bournemouth versus Man City. This could be a tough day at the office for Bournemouth, who just can't pick up the wins at the minute. But with City stumbling at home to Chelsea and leaving it late against Brentford, can Bournemouth be the chink in City's armour? Probably not. City have beaten Bournemouth their last 14 times. I'm going for a nice little 3-1 City.
Yeah, I don't think this will be an easy game. I fancy Bournemouth to score. I'm going to go 2-1 City. I think they just get the job done.
Okay.
I think it'll be a tight game.
I don't.
There's only 1 goal.
It's only 1 goal, mate. Right, next up then we've got Arsenal versus Newcastle. This is my game of the week right here, with Arsenal on fire at the minute, scoring for fun, and Newcastle leaking goals of late. We could be in for a spicy little game here, with Arsenal scoring 21 goals in their last 5 games, mate. Crazy, isn't it?
Didn't tonight though, did they?
Didn't tonight. And Newcastle scoring 14 in the last 5. We shouldn't be short of goals here, but Arsenal have only conceded 2 goals in them games, whilst Newcastle have conceded 9. Really looking forward to this one. I'm going for a nice little 3-1 Arsenal.
Yeah, Newcastle have been shambolic at the back. Yeah. Arsenal flying. I'm captaining Saka on fantasy.
Salah and Saka? You having 2?
I think Saka's bagging at least 2 in this game.
Yeah?
I'm going 4-1 Arsenal.
Really? Jiminy.
Newcastle are shocking at the back of the season.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. Right, into our Sunday games then. We got Wolves versus Sheffield United. Wolves getting a great result last time out against Spurs, whilst Sheffield United decided not to build on that Luton win by going and losing 5-0 to Brighton. Sheffield United have conceded 5 or more goals in 6 times this season, mate.
Wow.
Crazy. I'm going for 2-0 Wolves.
Yeah, I've also got 2-0 Wolves. We had to have one the same, didn't we?
Right, wrapping things up on our Monday game, then we've got West Ham versus Brentford. Things are not looking great for West Ham at the minute. Another loss here, and the pressure's really going to be on David Moyes. No win in 8, and they haven't scored in their last 3. Brentford, on the other hand, not in great form themselves, but I do fancy them here. I'm going for a nice little 2-1 Brentford.
2-1 Brentford.
Well, let us know in the comments then, guys, your score predictions. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and we shall see you in the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.